The first one is opening, and then the second one will give you a brief explanations about our discussion, and the third one, it is your time to have a discussion, and the last one we will have a closing. Now, go to the first agenda. Let's open our discussion by reading basmala together. And then we would like to go to the brief explanations. Here, we would like to have two teams, right? There are affirmations. Affirmation team is here, right? And then opposition team. Yeah. Alright. Can you push? Have you ever watched this video before? No. No? Not yet? Ever? Alright. Because if you have ever watched this video, can you say, what do you think about this video?
Because we are very sensitive in the road.
Okay.
And rules when they ride motorcycle.
They do the rules when they ride motorcycles. And this is debatable, right? Because everywhere we know that many children under 17 years, they are also riding a motorcycles around us. So, because this is maybe this is a good topic for our discussion today. Now, I want to know you first before we have the discussions. Now, I would like to start seeing sunflower.
Sunflower, stand up please.
Stand up, please.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zahra Febri Mulyana, as leader from Sunflower team. And then,
my name is Bunanisha Montray. My name is Rizita Muhammad.
We will go to Sunflower. And we would like to continue to the orchid teams. Where is it? Orchid.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, guys. I'm Lady Naomi Fikia, and you can call me Naomi. I'm as affirmation team, and this is my friend.
Ya, Sofia Ramadhani.
We are as affirmation team. Thank you very much.
And then the next first flower, where are you?
We say thank you very much to the moderator for giving us time. First, we will introduce our team, Rose Flower team. My name is Putri Amalia, as the leader from opposition team. Then beside me there are Sasa, and then Kinanti.
Thank you, Rose Flower, and we'd like to go to the fourth. It is the lotus team. Lotus.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, I want to introduce our team. My name is Shawani. I was the first speaker and the leader of this Lotus team. And the second speaker.
My name is Maguan.
And the third speaker. And now, as the affirmation team would say, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much. The Lotus team, Yaya and Anna. You are the only girl in the Because we all have already some introductions, and now we'd like to have a discussion, right, about our topic. Riding motorcycle for children under 17 years old, agreed or not? Now we'd like to go to the affirmation team first. Who want to be the first? Lotus or us? Okay. Okay, first. Lotus first. Yes. Stand up, please. Just share your idea, your arguments, and then your supportive arguments. Why you agree with this topic and why you do not agree with this topic. Okay. For Leah, time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, for respected moderator. Scenario. I want to explain why our team agreed with the motion that riding motorcycle for children under 17 years old. The first, I want to explain about the meaning of riding and children. According to English dictionary, riding is used to drive by sitting on the vehicle, which usually has two wheels. And then children are not anyone under the age of 18 because of international and domestic law. And now I will explain why our team. Of course, we have some reason about it. The first reason that I will take is from economic aspect, and the second is from social aspect. The first is from economic aspect. By allowing children under 7 years old, of course, they will greatly impact state revenues. Why? Because the number of people who ride motorcycle will increase the amount of state revenue from the tax sector, such as vehicle tax, company tax that manage gasoline, and so on. In addition, there will be income from tax for the government, both from industrial tax and important motorcycle components, which are still imported. And of course, the company will create jobs, the community, and increase people's income. This is in accordance with the economic participants say that when there is an increase in a production, so there will be an increasing factor of production. And the second aspect that I want to explain is the social aspect, and it will be explained by the second speaker.
The first benefit, save time. Using a motorcycle is considered to be more time saving compared to walking or riding a bicycle. For example, when we are going to a place that is far away and teenagers are not allowed to use motorcycles. It will take more time to get there. For example, in the village, the average teenager is 14 years old has been allowed to rent a motorcycle because it would be impossible to depend on their parents, because most parents would be busy with their activities such as working in the field. By using a motorcycle, it will be easier to carry food and also save time.
Thank you for the Lotus team. You may save your opinions, and I would like to hear the opinion from the opposition team first. Alright. The affirmation team has already explained that they get more benefit from the children who ride motorcycles, from the economics and also industrial and social life. And how do you think about this affirmation team? Can you explain? Rose flower or sunflower? Okay. Romance. Oh, you mean.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much for moderator giving me this opportunity to read affirmation. To the entire team that I respect and admire, greetings to all of us. Hopefully, always under the protection of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. And each opportunity, I will explain my argument and reject your argument. Before it, I will explain the definition from riding, then motorcycle, then children under 17. According English dictionary, riding is ride or vehicle. Then motor is two-wheel vehicle ridden by a single engine. Children under 17 are children who cannot be said to have adult, grown up physically, mentally as well, and haven't had a personal card such as rider license and utility card. By this definition, riding motorcycle is the activity of traveling a distance to somewhere that must always be on a very crowded road. We always meet with several of land transport rides like bus, cars, motorcycle, and container trucks. So we have to prepare very safety equipment and also be ready to take our risks. Children under age are very identical with the matter of liability. They don't think about our risk and not wise in responding matter. So that with all forms of research and consideration, the government makes allowed that rider license will be able to have when the age minimal is 17 years. It is a proof of competence for people who have passed the test of knowledge, ability, and skill to riding motorcycle. It is clear that when a child under 17 whose mother is still unable to ride a motorcycle on the road, and it will be very dangerous to himself, even other people. This regulation has been the foundation and consideration of the government from all aspects to keep safety on the road. Here, I will show you the important riding factor. Number one is mental preparation. In riding, we are obligated to control emotion, attitude, and wisdom. This is very influential and effective wisdom, because children under the age of steerability open up the highest likelihood of many road accidents. Number two, physical preparation. The rider must master and maintain balance while riding or when the motorcycle is stopped. It can be imagined when children under age is not tall and they are riding motorcycle. Number three, the role of parents is important to be responsible for all activities of the child during before the work period. So if there are parents who have child under 17, we must keep the child. This role we need to emphasize and become to be source of this problem. When the parent press the remote to allow the riding motorcycle, the child will be happy without think about the risk. On the contrary, if the parents press the remote prohibit, the child won't do so either. So if I read your argument about economy
respect.
Reply for your argument about economy, I am very disagree because government make rules if you haven't get 17 years, you may not to ride motorcycle. And company must make rules, must make a wisdom if they may not to sell it for children under 17. And then for your argument about social will be explained by Salsa.
I will reply your argument. Social aspect is parents. As parents, they should take full responsibility for the life of their children before they enter work period as adult. Then they should be prepared to measure every activities outside as a form of nature should be, and there is not misconception of all that is good.
That's good. Thank you for the opposition teams. You already explained about our government has already have rules for us.